Good evening for the, let's count it, 8th installment of our opening sessions here today. So as promised, the next one was going to be this Charizard Treasure Chest with Pokemon involved. I went ahead and got our little Charizard statue over here just to wish us good luck. Put him back by our Ultra Instinct Goku over here in the corner, and we'll get that out of the way. So we can start with this. One of the things that I did this for is I was always curious what was in half these things, and you can look it up, but I didn't know, I thought, why not add to the collective knowledge and at least open these things and show what's in them, and so that the next person that looks, they'll have a good idea of what's in it. Now obviously there's already many unpacking video out there, but I added to it. That's what I wanted to do. I have 3 extra that I've already taken care of, already stored away for the kiddos, and so here we are with the 4th. Get 3, set 1 free. You know the rules. So here we are. I don't mean to jiggle as much. And so this is the treasure chest. It's weird because I have trouble finding these things on Collector and such when I'm looking for it, trying to find out what's in it. So we shall attack. It comes with 3 foil cards, 6 booster packs, and much more. I can't wait to find out what much more is. 3 foil cards, so my superpower is already been initiated. That's my super ability. So we start off and opened. We got a coin. Sparkly Charizard coin. How appropriate. Next up cards were kind of moved. Maybe I did it. The Scarada. Oh my god. Just put me out of my misery on that one. Foil card. Embarrassing. I'll hear myself on the video and make fun of myself. You can do it too. Quick Quavel. I nailed that, I bet. Oh gosh. I never really like how these things are kind of swedged in here like this. I guess it's because the foil card's underneath it. Let me get this out safely. And if I damage it, at least it was off screen so nobody will judge me. All right. And the Skelly Dirge. And underneath it, the most important, the code. Have at it. All right, next, let's get our packs out. What do we have? This Paradox Rift. You know my history with that. And then we have another variation of packs in here. We'll put those out, lay those out in a second. Take down the next layer, and I guess we get into the and more session. So and more, I guess, involves some stickers. Those will go over well in my house. Oh god, don't bend this Charizard sticker. That's the best part. So, Charizard sticker, the crystal, number 911. Not a brutal number. Let's not go for that again. These are the guys that just embarrassed me when I tried to say their names. So, I don't want to re-embarrass myself. So, good set of stickers. Not for me, obviously. It's Skelly Dirge. I pulled up one of his cards in one of our early openings. No, I haven't pulled any of these. And then finally, what do we have at the bottom? A little binder thing with these. Oh, there's the front. Little binder. Nice. That's the and more. So we'll get the pack out of the way and move on to the pack openings. So what do we have here? Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flame, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flame, Paldea Evolved. So 2 of each. So where to begin? So we'll do this. I don't know. Let me move that up. There, I like symmetry. And then we'll put, I don't want that at the top. Let's put that at the top. It's not really shining. Trying to get it to glisten. There it is. Okay, so let's do the Paradox Rift first. Here's our foil stack that we'll set up right over Morpeko. And then we'll do our Paldea Evolved. I'm sorry, the Paradox Rift first, because it's been brutal to me, so I'll just get it out of the way. Sorry, I'm not going to say Those are my stall words while I try to do my manual labor under duress. There. Go onto the packs. So now we know what's in this, so the next person to look can say, oh, there's 2 packs of this, 2 packs of that. The ultimate question of should we open it or keep it, under wraps still has always been answered by me, right? I already have 3 sealed away, so clearly we know my preferences. But I still have to do something and open something up. So here we are. Why not document doing it so that you can hear me get excited for the most basic of opening pulls and then not realize when I get a good one or get overexcited about ones that aren't great. There's our first reverse foil, the Onyx. Get that right here. Can't really see it because my focus is too close. Screamtail reverse foil, and there he is. Thievul. I already have one of those. Basic energy and the card for you fans at home. It's kind of weird looking. All right, next, Paradox Rift number 2. Keeping with the theme of getting kind of beat up by that set. I think you probably get beat up by all sets. But for whatever reason, that's the one that seems to be kicking my tail. Nimble. Vanillish. Onyx. Regular to match the reverse foil. Tinkatink. Future Booster Energy Capsule. Screamtail. That's weird. I got both of the regular cards in the same pack. The next pack is the foils. I don't know. That's interesting to me. Iron Bundle. Panseer. Reverse. Boom. Iron Moth. Now, I'm not going to get excited. That's Iron Moth. That's an awesome looking card. Followed by the Wosheen foil, which we have already too. And then Green Energy. And the code card. Now, I'm not going to get excited. That's a really great card. Let's package it up before I do something stupid. I'll eventually do that. First off, centering looks really good on that. So far, so good. And get it tucked away, and yay. So, Iron Moth. We'll go over here by our Charizard card. Now, we'll get our commons out and go on to the next set. Let's do Obsidian Flames. For no reason other than we opened it yesterday and it was pretty nice to us. So keep the trend going. So Obsidian Flame, the namesake of this opening series, I think, or this treasure chest. Nice smooth opening. Pack in the trash and flip and go. So I think I already see. Varoom. Electric. Bellabot, sorry. Flamingo. Brozone. Reverse. Magnemite. Reverse Kangaskhan. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't brutalize that name. I know it. And a foil scissor. Green Energy and the code for the people in the back. On to the next Obsidian Flame. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, come on now. Okay. There it is. So, the next Obsidian Flame, 2 of 2. We got this. I think this one feels nice. Diagonal. There we go. Keep coming. Team Star Grunt. Oh, that's a fun one. All right. Okay, Armor Rouge. Reverse. You know what that means? Dratini reverse and foil. Clay Doll, foil. Yay. Alright, Obsidian. You let me down. You let me down when I needed you. Foil card. Not foil card. Code card. Apologize. Alright, on to the last grouping here. So we'll get these commons out. Put our Iron Moth right in center view. It's the only thing that we pulled thus far. And onto the Paldea Evolved. I don't necessarily know that I've opened a lot of this. So this will be my opening salvo to determine whether we can be friends or not. You know, I'm gonna have to start getting a little pair of scissors to do this. I know I lose my cool points for that, but I mean, I'm gonna lose cool points ultimately when I rip a card in half on the camera. Oh my God. Goodness. I did not have to use my teeth. Pay no attention. Okay, flip it over. Okay. Fletching. Voltrop. Clavel. Oh, look at that guy. He's intense. Oh, these are intense. These are cool looking. Is that a reverse foil? Nimble. Well, if we get 2 reverse foils, that means we're getting the normal foil. Yay. Energy. Code for Paldea Evolved. Ultimately, I think that we're probably on the normal pull rate for all these. It just seems, you know, when you see people that open stuff and they keep getting big hit after big hit, and you're like, oh, that's normal. It probably is more normal to have this experience. It's just that that's not how we perceive it. You know, it's like some sort of biased, internet biased or something. So I think this is more realistic expectationally. I think I'm just justifying it because I'm having bad luck. If I have good luck, I'm like, oh, this is normal. But, you know, I'm just waxing philosophically as we open our cards and look for, you know, my hollow pulls. Reverse foil. Oh, reverse foil Pikachu Iglees. Well, you know, it's not an... There we go. That's at least a nice foil card. I guess it's going to be the second and third highlights of the hits. So there's our code card and our hits for this. Good thing I got and more, because if it wasn't for the and more, I don't know that this would have been a very entertaining opening. So we'll do the Pikachu reverse foil for the sake of just having it. And then the Gyarados will do foil. And I'll probably just keep those in some cases, only to offset the pain and the misery of the opening. You know, I know Iron Moth is here and trying to represent, but ooh, I don't know. I think that's going along my route. So anytime your foil and your reverse foil are in your set of 3 that you're holding at the end, I don't know that anybody's going to call that a true win. But there we are. There's the Iron Moth. The Pikachu reverse foil. Ooh, how pretty, right? And the Gyarados. Foil. There we go. Let's do this. Let's put our foils here, just so for the final pick I can put like the little logo in there and stuff. Try to set this up as best I can. So we'll do the... It's almost bad to say, show that. Oh well. There. We'll put the coin there, just for fun. just for fun. And there's our, I'm going to go to bed on that note. I don't know that it's worth doing that again. Well, there's the AR. There's the hits. Thanks for joining me as always. And until next time, I don't know. I think I have a couple more collection boxes that we can go through. So we will probably do that next time. Thanks for joining. See you next time.